जाने की बाई करो Good evening, all. I welcome our resource person, Savita ma'am. Today is our last day, and today's session is investment plan and protection tips. I request our resource
So
person.
you are not audible.
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, all. It's our last day, and our today's topic is investment protection and practical tips. Now, I request our resource person, Savita ma'am, please start this session. Savita ma'am.
Good evening,
Good evening,
sir,
sir.
and
Good evening.
good evening, sir, and good evening, each and everyone. So today we are going to start with the practical tips and what is there for the investor protection. So let me first share my screen. Okay. Now, please remember that the two stock exchanges, we are already aware that there are the two stock exchanges. One is the NSE and another one is the BSE. And who is regulating the entire stock market? The SEBI is regulating the entire stock market. So, the SEBI, that is Securities Exchange Board of India, has given the certain guidelines. Why they have provided the certain guidelines? They have provided the certain guidelines to protect the interests of the investors. Means we are putting our hard-earned money into the market, but you all are aware that always there are the bad people in the society. So that people will try to manipulate the so many things, and that can harm to the investors. So always please remember that being the beginner, you should be aware regarding your rights and responsibilities, how you can become the smart investor. So that all the things should be, you should be aware. And where you will be able to get all that data, that data is available on the NSE website. You have to go to the NSE website. You are able to see something called as the invest over here, and they are having the entire section dedicated to the investors, means the people like you and me, and they have given the certain guidelines over here. Now please remember that how you can become the smart investor. I'm talking about the investor, I'm not talking about the trader. Investor means we are going to put our money for the little bit longer time duration, but this is even applicable if you are the trader. Please remember that there is nothing called as the assured return in case of the stock market. Now what is exactly that? Mm, just give me 2 minutes. Yeah, now what is exactly that means? Bank FD can tell you that within the 1 year guaranteed you will get 7%. So that is the assured return. Means on the fixed deposit, you will get the assured return. But no mutual fund, no stock market investment or stock market investment advisory services providers, as well as the portfolio management services, cannot tell you that this much of assured return you will get from the stock market. Now please remember, if someone is telling you that, or majority of the times on the WhatsApp also we receive that type of group notifications, and that type of people text us that invest on our advice and guaranteed you will get this much of percentage. Please remember that no registered person can claim something called the assured return or the fixed return. If someone is telling you that, or someone is texting you that type of thing, or any kind of the telegram group is promoting that we are providing the assured return PMS services, it's better to stay away from such type of people, because no regulated person can tell you that this much of return you will get. If you have seen the mutual fund advertisement, they also give that disclaimer that stock market investment is subjected to the market risk. Even the mutual fund also can't, advertise that that we are going to give you 35% of return in the upcoming year. So I hope that this you have understood, that if someone is telling you that this much of assured return you will get on our advice, please stay away from that type of people. Whenever you are going to invest your money, you have to be extremely careful. Then again, they have just given the same thing which we have discussed, that we cannot trust on the return or the oral promise of the assured return, because even the god also cannot predict that what will be the target in the market. So in the equity market as well as in the futures and options market, please remember that assured return you have to stay away. Now we are not going to invest anywhere if even they have said that they are not the authorized person. They should be the authorized person, then only you can invest on their advice. For example, in this in this faculty development program, so many faculties ask me about to recommend a certain kind of the mutual funds, but I'm not registered for the mutual fund. So I cannot tell you that go and invest into so and so mutual fund in so and so scheme. I can tell you just that what are the advantages of the equity mutual fund schemes, or what are the disadvantages of equity mutual fund schemes. So, like that, each and every regulated person only is going to, give you the advice. Now, please remember that in the stock market, don't run behind the huge returns. Always, what you have to do the back testing. But again, remember that the back testing is not the guarantee of the future return. Okay. So, please remember that this basic things you have to always remember. Now, the most important thing, I'm just moving cursor over here. Dabba trading is illegal. Now, what is the dabba trading? See, as of now, majority of us are using, yes, yes, sir, the few people are running the big scam intentionally into the stock market. And why the scams can run? Because, people are not properly educated in case of the stock market. Because stock market, means I am studying the stock market since the year 2006. So that point of time, the people had that type of mentality that this is the gambling. Even still also, so many people are treating the stock market as a gambling. No one is ready to invest. Fortunately, just because of this COVID phase, now at least people are aware that stock market is a place where we can study, and on the basis of proper studies we can take the decisions. Okay, earlier it was treated as the gambling only, and still there are the few people they treat this as the gambling. Now the most important thing is that you have to stay away from the dabba trading. Now, what is the dabba trading? There are the some kind of the fake apps that are not registered as the broker under the SEBI. And what they do means they are having each and everything proper like app. You will deposit money over there, but that trades are not happening on your exchange. And that is called as the dabba trading. Again, I am repeating, what is dabba trading? Dabba trading apps are there and that are illegal. So what the dabba traders are doing, they are just doing the trading on their own, but that is not traded on the exchange. To simplify this concept, for example, 10-15 people will come together and they will run their own trading activities कि अरे हाँ सर आप 25,000 रुपया दे दो and you take this and this share today, and you guys will give the money because you are not having the knowledge. Those who are not having the knowledge, the people give that money, even they don't know that what is the proper procedure to open the demat account. Demat account you can open from your home itself. What the documents you require? You require the PAN card, you require the Aadhaar card, you require your bank account statement. There is a IP video verification also. That procedure is there. But in case of the dabba traders, they will take the money from you, and there is no exchange is there, and they will tell you that Kyare sir, if you will invest via Zerodha, if you will invest via Upstocks, you have to pay the tax. You have to do some sort of the things. And here nothing is recorded, so no need to pay the tax. So the people are coming under their trap. So please remember that you have to stay away from such type of activities in the market, that is called as the dabba trading. Now whenever you are having a demat account, please remember that you have to update your mobile number and email ID. Why? Because you will get each and every notification via your SMS or via your email, correct? Even nowadays, to open the demat account also we require the OTP if you are login on the another device. And you have to invest means even the mutual fund or all the stock market investments are nowadays online only. So no need to give anyone the cash. Please remember that. That is, you have to always remember that if someone is telling you that give us a cash of the 2 lakh rupees, we will invest into the stock market on behalf of you, sir, we will give you 35% of return. Don't fall into the trap of that 35%, because just because of that 35% greed, you are going to lose out your 100%. And again, you know that what kind of system is there in India. All the procedures are very lengthy. You have to go to the police station, then you have to waste your time. And again, it's very difficult to trap this type of scammers. So better take the right education, invest in your education. Many of the people are having this type of attitude. So and so ne paisa dala, itna uska double ho gaya. But they are having that type of knowledge. Whether each and everyone is capable of that. If someone is making the crores of the rupees from the stock market, they have devoted a number of years of their life for studying the stock market. So within the one day, even even this also happens that, okay, we will teach you the entire thing of the stock market within the 1 week. Come into this type of five-star hotel. Yes, there are the so many scams of stock market education also. If someone is telling you that within the 1 week you will become a master, within the 2 days you will become the master, again, it's a fraudulent practice. Please remember that even to take the graduation degree also, you have to devote 3 to 4 years of your life. So this is not the instant Maggie noodles. And even the Maggie noodles we cannot cook within the 2 minutes. That's also the fact of life. To study the something in the proper manner, yes, you have to devote the time, you have to show the dedication. And this is not the Lakshmi chit fund. You are not going to double your money within the 21 days or within the 1 week. Clear? So it's the way where you have to study properly. If you are not able to study properly, at least go and take the advice of authorized registered person, not the random Telegram channel or random WhatsApp group or so and so friend. Just check out that whether that friend is having the knowledge of stock market investment. That also you have to check out whether they are having the basic qualification. You can do one thing. A very nice thing is that, go to the any mutual fund, check out the profile of fund manager, what kind of qualifications they are having. They are having MBA finance, they are having CFA. That type of qualification is required there. If some person who has not even completed their professional degree, and if they are telling you that we are the stock market advisors, are you going to trust on them? So it is little bit risky. So always remember that you have to, if you are trusting on any advisor, at least check out their qualification, their experience. And they should not tell you, if any point of time any person is telling you that yes, you are going to get the assured return of the 15%, please stay away from that people. Clear? Then uh, then power of attorney, whether it is a mandatory in case of the demat account, not mandatory. Okay, means nowadays, all in case of the all discounted brokers, we just click yes, and there is no physical signature is there or nothing else. And power of attorney is also not mandatory nowadays. Next one, invest after carefully analyzing the risk return profile. We have already studied that, how to identify that what is the risky class and how much you can invest there. Now here is also the very simple trick. Suppose as a beginner you still wanted to invest into the stock market without any knowledge, I'll say that first you start with the large cap. Now what are the large cap you don't know, you go to the NSE website, you just check out all the list of the 50 stocks of the uh, Nifty, and you invest in that. Okay. Now, not understanding the fees charged by the broker. Thank God today we are having all sort of the discounted brokers, because earlier we used to pay a huge amount as the brokerage. That was also the biggest scam. Nowadays, if you are taking the delivery, now what do you mean by the delivery of the shares? Means if you are an investor, means today if you have bought the shares, there is no brokerage. If your broker is charging, yes, there are the few brokers, they are still charging that type of brokerage on the delivery also. So it's just a advice. Please switch to the discounted broker. There are the n number of the discounted brokers, because flat you will have maximum 20 rupees brokerage on the buying order and on the selling order for the intraday. Now what is the intraday? Those who wanted to make the money on the daily basis from the stock market, what they do, they buy any particular stock in a one day, and means in the morning, and sell after some time. You just buy and sell. That activity you are going to complete within the one day. That is called as the intraday. So Rupali ma'am is asking me that who are the discounted brokers. So India's topmost broker as of now is the Zerodha, owned by the Nitin Kamath. Now, next one is your Upstock. Then you are having Angel Broking. Even the ICICI Securities, they are having some sort of the plans which is giving you max 20 rupees brokerage. So you have to check out that also. Clear? So please remember that if your broker is still now is charging for the delivery, the brokerage, then better to switch for the discounted brokers. Now, whenever you are having any dispute or any scam has happened in case of your demat account, where you can claim, or where you can send your complaint. So you can send your complaint to the SEBI. Okay, so SEBI is the topmost authority, and all the email IDs are available on the Google also. Now, deal only with the SEBI registered trading firms. This is mandatory. Okay, you are not going to trust on any XYZ's advice. Then, whenever you are going to open your demat account, or already if you are having demat account, you should be aware how much brokerage they are going to charge, what is the annual maintenance charges. Suppose if there is a delay in the payment from your side, then how much will be the interest rate. So all that things, you have to first check out before opening any of demat account. So, and how many number of demat accounts we can open? N number of demat accounts we can open. Now, why you can open n number of demat account? That is your legal right, that you can open n number of the demat account. Again, those wanted to plan their investment in a more systematic manner, what they can do. For example, if you are having one goal to raise, for example, yesterday one sir told me that his goal is to get 1 CR from the investment. Suppose you are planning for your retirement and your goal is that 1 CR I wanted at the time of the retirement, 10 years you are having as of now ahead of you. Open one separate demat account and do the long-term investment only in that particular demat account. You can use a separate demat account for your swing trading. You can use, if once you will study the stock market further, and if you wanted to do the intraday trading, keep one separate demat account for your intraday trading. Keep one separate demat account for your FNO trading. Just because of this, what will happen, you will be able to keep the track record of each and everything. Because nowadays, to open the demat account also, no need to pay anything. Always remember that if your broker or sub broker is asking you for the money to open the demat account, then better go and search the another broking firm, because nowadays opening the demat account is totally free of cost. When I opened my mom's demat account in the year 2006, because I was very young and I didn't had the PAN card, so that point of time I paid 750 rupees, so long back. But nowadays opening the demat account is totally free of cost. And that point of time we had on the buying also they used to charge 0.05% on the buying value and selling value. So it was so much costly. Fortunately, nowadays we are having the discounted brokers. So for the this brokerage component, we are going to save a lot. Now everyone, please pay attention. I just wanted to show you something more interesting. Okay, what you have to do, go to the NSC website, then you are having the third option of the market data. Okay, in the market data, this first column you have to check out. Okay, you are able to see something called as the indices. So click on that indices. Okay, once you will click on the indices, you will get here the broader indices. Okay, because majority of you maybe are having the questions that in what which stocks we are going to invest. So here the first one, you are able to see something called as the Nifty 50. As an extreme beginner, from where
From
you
where
have
you have
to
to
shortlist.
shortlist.
So please
So
mute
please mute.
yourself. Yeah, where you have to shortlist your stocks, you have to go to the Nifty 50. Just click on that. I'll just open the new tab because I wanted to show you so many indices over here for your knowledge purpose. So here you will be able to see a list of the 50 stocks. Okay, they are from the different sectors. This is what we have already discussed. So whatever is your budget, because see here in the Nifty 50, the few of these stocks are extremely costly. For example, Ultratech Cement, the cost of the one stock is 11,800. The beginner is not having that type of fund. And even the beginners, please remember that how much quantity we can buy into the stock market. One quantity. Okay, whatever is the price, you can buy one quantity also. No one is going to ask you that why you have not bought the 100 quantity and what. So whatever is your budget, for example, you are just having 300 rupees. Yes, you are having the stock which is nearby to that, so you can buy the stocks as per your budget. So you can see that I'm just moving the cursor over here. This is the price of your stock, or if you want, you can see this LTP. LTP means the last traded price. So here are the lots of these stocks are there as per your budget. You can select any of the stock. Now, how you can select the stock? We have studied something called as the fundamental analysis and technical analysis. So you are going to take the help of that also. And that type of stock, whatever is suitable for your investment pattern, you are going to buy that. For example, let's take an extremely simple example. On the second row, which stock you are able to see? That is the ITC. Okay. And how much is the price? 471. Now, how to buy any particular stock? I'm just little bit doing the revision over here. First, you have to understand the business of that particular company. Already we are aware regarding the India's economy. Always first step is to study the economy. So we are aware regarding the current situation of the India's economy. But suppose I wanted a stock which is less than 500 rupees and I don't want it to take the maximum risk. So I'm having the option of the ITC. What the ITC do? ITC is into the cigarette business. Okay. Please remember that the people gets very quickly habitual with the bad habits. Okay, smoking is a part of the bad habit. So they are, quickly, and this type of things always are in the demand. Means, sometimes people will not pay the college fees, but they are having the funds for doing the parties. So this is the fact of the life. So ITC business is a sustainable business, correct? Because 90% people are not having the self control. So they always like that ki, oh, so this is the good thing, and they fall into the trap of the bad things. So ITC is having the ever growing business. So that you have to study whether it is having the future potential. Yes, the more number of people, even the girls are also having that type of mentality that this is the equality. They never think that the equality doesn't mean that copying into the smoking and drinking, this is not the equality. But the majority of the girls also thinks that this is the equality. No, they are not even able to upgrade themselves in case of the education. But every youngster nowadays is upgrading in this manner. So for 71 is the price. So we have studied regarding the business. Then what do we have to do? We have to go to the chart of that particular stock, and we have to check out whether this stock is in an uptrend or it is in the downtrend, when to enter and when not to enter. All that things we have to understand. Clear? So I hope that you have understood from where you can shortlist the stocks. So as an extreme beginner, go for the Nifty 50. What if after the practice of the 2 and 3 months, you wanted to explore the more stocks? Then in that indices list, you are having Nifty 100 stocks, you are having Nifty 200 stocks, you are having Nifty 500 stocks. So what is this Nifty 100, 200, 500? So 100 means you are having the list of the 100 stocks. So you can select out of the 100. 100 में से कोई भी आप लोग select करो as per your studies. Then here you are having the list of the 200 stocks. Here you are having list of the 500 stocks. Now majority of the people, those who are from the non-commerce background, they feel that how to find out the small cap stock, how to find out the mid cap stock. So each and everything is ready-made over here in front of you. See, you will get the good 50 stocks of the mid cap. You are having mid cap 100, you are having small cap 100. So all that data is available in front of you. So you can select accordingly. Then you are having the sectorial indices. For example, suppose if the bank has reduced the interest rate on the loan, correct? And then you decided that now I am going to invest into the bank. So where you are going to get the list in this sectorial indices, because if you will click over here, you will get the list of the all the banks which are the part of the Nifty Bank index. So what are the banks are there? Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, State Bank of India, HDFC Bank, all that banks are there. Now, as a beginner, if you don't know what has happened today into the market, you are studying, correct? So, what you have to do, you have to go to the Nifty 50 or you have to go to the this bank Nifty. First, I'll show you about the Nifty 50. Here, you are able to see something called as the advances 41. Nifty 50 is having a combination of the 50 stocks, correct? So 41 stocks has today moved in the upward direction and 9 has declined. So just think and tell me as a beginner कि 50 में से आज 40 स्टॉक्स ऊपर गए थे एंड सिर्फ 9 ही डाउन थे, तो आज मार्केट ऊपर था या नीचे था? थिंक एंड टेल मी.
Up.
It was
Yes.
up.
The market was up. एंड अगर ये भी नहीं समझ में आता है एडवांसेस क्या है, कभी भूल जाओगे अगर आप लोग नॉन कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड के हो तो. जस्ट सी द ग्रीन कलर. ग्रीन कलर मीन्स इट हैज मूव इन द अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन एंड सिर्फ आज 9 स्टॉक्स नीचे गिरे थे. एंड लेट मी शो यू द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग ऑफ द मार्केट व्हिच हैज हैपेंड टुडे. एंड टुडे द मार्केट वाज लिटरली इनसेन. And you will be also shocked that how this can happen, but it has happened in the market today. I'm just selecting the time frame of the, I'm just clicking on the, oh, just give me 2 minutes. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes chart. I'll just keep this as it is. 1 sec. Okay, so from here, no, time is not showing properly. I don't know, but this is the 9:15 actually. But here it is showing 3:45. I don't know why, because I'm not using the paid version. So maybe just because of that. See, today, Just think and tell me, what kind of instant thing has happened today in the market. The market was open at 24,500. Okay, it came down up to the point of the 24,180, means 300 points ka downfall aa gaya. And again it has recovered and it has given the insane rally. देखो ये ऐसा continuous बढ़ रहा है ना. So this is called as the uptrend. And सुबह में ये continuous गिर रहा था. And this has happened today in Bank Nifty also. It has given the rally of the 1,000 points. Now those who are the FNO player, just understand the calculation. I'll just show you the Bank Nifty. Then, okay, it has given the rally of the 1,000 point from this point. Okay, this was somewhere around 52,400. Just take the round figure. And what was the closing price? This was 53,583. It was 52,400 something, and this was 53,000 points. Correct? In a FNO, the lot size. What is the lot size? Means a quantity. Shares आप लोग एक भी ले सकते हो. Clear? उसमें कोई obligation नहीं है. But in case of the FNO, the exchange is deciding the minimum number of quantity to be traded. For example, Bank Nifty में minimum traded quantity है 15. अभी आप लोग सिर्फ एक मल्टीप्लीकेशन करो सिंपल. 15 into 1,000 कितना होता है?
15,000.
15,000. This I am talking about the one lot. And people, means those who are having the expertise knowledge, they never trade in one lot. Correct? लोग कैसे करते हैं? At least जो करते हैं थोड़ा सा better way में है. So they go for the quantity like 150 or 300. So, you know what kind of insane earning the people has made today. 300 into 1,000. So that type of earning potential is there into the market. But who can capture? Those who are having the proper studies. Because यहाँ पे today in the morning, it was complete downfall. And again, it recovered insanely. And this has happened even in the Sensex also. So just because of that, you have seen the advance is 41 and declines only 9. So आज ऐसे ही था बहुत सारे stocks में. So this is how the big brokers and institutions, foreign institutional investors and broking firms are making the money because they are having the expertise knowledge. 1,000 points ka rally within the one day. And today is a weekend day. Means, FIIs will go on the holiday because they will start celebrating their Christmas and all. Usually, stock market में बहुत सारे लोग Friday के दिन trade भी नहीं करते हैं. But nowadays we are having the Sensex expiry. So just because of that. So this is how you have to understand so many things and you have to be extremely alert. जैसे मैंने कल बोला था ना कि आप लोगों को एक जगह से इन्वेस्टमेंट अगर ये लॉस में जा रहा है तो आपको निकलना है. That also we have studied. This is just a 5 minutes time frame, but let me explain you. अगर सुबह में किसी ने डाउनफॉल वाला ट्रेड लिया था बट ये उल्टा जाना चालू हो गया तो वो बंदा अगर इमोशनल होके बैठ गया ना वहां पे कि नहीं 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 आज तो मैं ये बहुत गिरेगा. नो, यू हैव टू क्विकली डिसाइड. And who can take the quick decisions in a life? If you have taken lots of the decisions, on your own. So definitely that will help you a lot in taking the decisions in the stock market. Otherwise बहुत सारे लोगों का ऐसा होता है कि मुझे कार भी परचेस करनी है 10 लोगों से पूछते हैं कि अरे ये कार में ले लूं या वो नहीं ले लूं, ये नहीं ले लूं. If you are having that type of attitude, I am telling you, it is going to be little bit difficult if you wanted to be in future trader. Investment चल सकता है because in case of the investment you are giving 5 to 10 years. But in case of the trading, you have to be extremely sharp and you have to quickly decide within the seconds. Okay, so all that list. There was some question. Anyways, I'll just check out. And here it is a list of the auto stocks also, of the financial services also. Now, please remember that don't get confused in a bank and financial services. दोनों बहुत ज़्यादा different है, and all the list is there of the PSU banks also. Yeah, yesterday we have discussed about the Bs, that is about the ETF. ओके अगर आपको कभी ऐसे पता चल जाता है ना कि पीएसयू बैंक्स में बहुत अच्छा खासा इन्वेस्टमेंट आने वाला है, सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, अगर आपको स्टॉक्स में नहीं करना है ना, पीएसयू बैंक्स के भी ईटीएफ अवेलेबल है. ETFs are available for the PSU banks also. So you can buy that ETF also. Pharma Bs are there, you are having PSU bank Bs are there, IT Bs are there. So you can think about that also as a beginner कि अगर आपको थोड़ा सा कुछ ये करना है, at least you can buy the small amount of quantity after your proper studies. अगर आपको पता चल गया कि IT बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा खासा ग्रो हो सकता है in the next 5 years, but I am not having the knowledge of the IT stocks, go for the IT Bs. That is your ETF. Clear? I hope that this much thing is clear to each and everyone. Any question, any query? Now you can ask me your questions and queries, because yesterday we discussed that yes, we are going to take all the queries. So please start whatever the questions you are having. Nitesh, so is joining now. Okay. Yes, yes, Sonal ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. Ma'am, actually, I just looked in the website. So, एक LTI करके कुछ था. What was that meaning? In that?
LTI is the share.
No, not that share जो है. आप वो खोलिए ना निफ्टी का आपने जो बताया था ना वेबसाइट में NSE में जो
हाँ
वेबसाइट
सर,
में
एक मिनट वो LTI नहीं होगा. आई गेस यू गॉट कंफ्यूज अबाउट द LTP, that is last traded price. I guess you are talking about this one. एक
one
मिनट,
second.
एक मिनट, I'll show you. You're talking about this one?
Yeah. LTP. I'm so sorry.
हाँ, LTP, that is the last traded price, because कल मैंने आप लोगों को लाइव चार्ट दिखाया था ना, the prices
हाँ.
fluctuate
Yeah.
at every second. So
Yeah.
whatever was the last traded price, that is called as the LTP. मतलब जो क्लोजिंग अभी राइट नाउ द मार्केट इज नॉट ओपन, सो जो क्लोजिंग का प्राइस था ना, दैट इज रिफ्लेक्टेड इन दिस कॉलम
अच्छा.
LTP वाला.
Okay, and ma'am, one more thing. If I'm matlab, going to my Demat account now, and if I want to, buy, for example, ITC, right? तो अभी तो वो मार्केट तो बंद है. तो जैसे if I go and I put that, 471 में.
ITC अभी मत आप लोग खरीदो, आपको थोड़ा सा स्टडी करना है. मतलब आपने चार्ट देखा है?
नहीं, I understood. After all that analysis, if suppose at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, I go to my Demat account and I put in my Demat like 471 ITC. तो ये अभी आएगा मेरे पोर्टफोलियो में कि it will come tomorrow?
नहीं, आप अभी बाय तो नहीं कर सकते हो. यू हैव टू बाय दैट ऑन द मंडे ओनली ड्यूरिंग द मार्केट आवर्स.
अच्छा, okay, that's what I'm asking. ठीक है.
You can put the GTT order. Suppose अगर मंडे आपका कॉलेज में लेक्चर है and you are like that, अरे मेरे को तो डीमैट अकाउंट ओपन करने के लिए भी टाइम नहीं मिलेगा. So there is a one option called as the GTT. So आप वहाँ GTT करके एक ऑप्शन होता है. So you can select that option and you can place the pre-order also. But better I'll say that कि आप GTT मत लगाओ as a beginner. आप सिर्फ देखो जाके and live market में try to buy that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any other
Thank you,
questions?
ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'll take a few of the questions in the chat section. And meanwhile, if anyone is having question, they can directly unmute yourself. The Pal sir is asking me that please tell me again the PSU bank and ITC. PSU बैंक मीन्स सर PSU बैंक का ना एक इंडेक्स है अपने यहाँ पे, तो वो आपको पूरा लिस्ट मिल जाएगा अगर आपको शेयर्स नहीं खरीदने हैं उसके. अगर आपके पास एनालिसिस के लिए टाइम नहीं है तो पीएसयू बैंक का ना ईटीएफ भी मिलता है, जिसे हम लोग पीएसयू बैंक बीज बोलते हैं या तो फिर पीएसयू बीज बोलते हैं, तो वो भी आप खरीद सकते हो. एंड आईटीसी जो है वो आईटीसी एक शेयर का नाम है एंड आईटीसी इज मेनली इनटू द सिगरेट बिजनेस. करेक्ट. तो सिगरेट हो गया या अल्कोहल हो गया, ये ऐसी चीजें हैं ना जिनका डिमांड इज ऑलवेज, मतलब रिसेशन भी आए फिर भी लोग उन आदतों को नहीं छोड़ने वाले हैं। अगर बहुत खुश है तो उन आदतों को नहीं छोड़ेंगे। सो जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आईटीसी इज हैविंग द कंटिन्यूअस business. Okay. Now, yeah. So रूपाली मैम जस्ट गिव मी सम टाइम, क्योंकि ना उसके लिए मेरे को स्क्रीन शेयर करना पड़ेगा. Now Nikhil sir has asked me that what was the reason of the sudden fall and the superb recovery. So sir, you can easily identify that कि recovery कहाँ से आ सकती है. Only you should have the knowledge of options data, means of the option chain. You have to check out the options chain में जो open interest change होता है ना, because today was the expiry. So on the day of the expiry, this type of things are happening in the market, and who is doing that? The big players in the market. So ऐसा ही होता है कि normally to trap the retailers, first half में एक अलग rally होता है and second half में एक अलग rally होता है. So you can also check out all the expiry days. So अभी तो weekly expiry they have they have stopped the weekly expiries, but अभी भी है अपने पास. निफ्टी का expiry है Thursday, ये चलता है Friday, which is going to shift on the Tuesday. तो जिनको भी स्टॉक मार्केट और ज्यादा डीप में स्टडी करना है ना, फ्रॉम द मंथ ऑफ द जनवरी, ट्यूसडे का दिन पूरा सुबह से लेके आप लोग 3:30 तक बैठो स्क्रीन के सामने, ट्यूसडे एंड थर्सडे 2 days. Remaining days if you will not do anything, that's also fine. Okay. Now sudden change in the upward and downward move. पहल मैम, whatever the chart I showed you, that was for the intraday, and हर एक स्टॉक में ना पूरे दिन में ऐसे ही मूव्स आते रहते हैं. यू जस्ट ओपन एनी पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक, करेक्ट, उसको 5 मिनट्स टाइम फ्रेम में चेंज करो, कोई भी प्राइस ना ऐसे ही नहीं बैठा रहता है, वो पूरा दिन ऐसे ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट there is a one way of earning the money from the stock market, and that is called as the intraday trading. Then the Arya ma'am is asking me that how is the HDFC bank to open the demat account. Basically what I'll tell you that just check out the charges, what kind of charges they are going to impose. Basically from the trading, from the investment point of view, you can open your demat account anywhere depending upon the charges. But being a trader, we require the fast services, means within the seconds, the option prices can jump by the 50 rupees. So I prefer all the topmost brokers personally, but you can select the any of the broker. So just give me 2-3 minutes, just 2-3 minutes. Okay. Then which are the discounted brokers? Zerodha is the topmost discounted broker. Then we are having Upstock, Alice Blue, then Angel Broking. So thank you, Viresh sir.
मैडम गुड इवनिंग मैडम.
Yes, Neeraj sir.
हाँ, हमारा जो पोर्टफोलियो है ये सर्टिफाइड फाइनेंशियल प्लानर देखता है. और जो भी फंड में म्यूचुअल फंड स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं या बहुत बार उसमें लमसम अमाउंट ऐड करते हैं, तो वो जो लिंक है उसके ऊपर हमको भेज के और वो एक्सेप्ट करके बाद में हमको ईमेल का मैसेज आता है कंफर्मेशन के बारे में.
अच्छा.
हाँ, तो यही प्रोसेस सिक्योर्ड और सेफ है ना?
अच्छा, देखो सर, जितना मैंने आपसे कल से बात की है ना, यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग मेजोरिटीली इनटू द म्यूचुअल फंड, करेक्ट. सो इसमें कैसा होता है ना, आप किसी के थ्रू जा रहे हो तो वहां पे भी आपका ब्रोकरेज कटता है. इट्स बेटर, मतलब अब तक जो आप लोगों ने किया है ठीक है, आप क्या करो पता है, उसके बाद डोंट क्लिक ऑन देयर लिंक. मतलब उसने जो भी एडवाइस दे दी आपको कि गो फॉर दी सो एंड सो म्यूचुअल फंड, बराबर, आप क्या करोगे, जैसे उसने बोल दिया कि आप HDFC सिक्योरिटीज का म्यूचुअल फंड एंड सो स्कीम, बराबर, तो आप खुद जाके ना HDFC में ऑनलाइन मोड से वहां पे इन्वेस्ट करो, उसमें आपका कैसा है, थोड़ा पैसा बच जाएगा।
नहीं, लेकिन प्रोसेस यही सेफ है ना मैडम,
मतलब
सिक्योर्ड है ना, क्योंकि
मैंने एक्चुअली मतलब कैसा है ना सर कि वो कौन सा लिंक भेजता है ना, वो लिटरली मेरे को नहीं पता है, बट यूजुअली ना जो हम लोग बोलते हैं ना सर्टिफाइड फाइनेंशियल प्लानर, जितना मुझे पता है, तो दे नेवर सेंड द लिंक। मतलब वो लोग आपको बताएंगे, आपके साथ डिस्कशन करके आपके सारे मॉडिफाई ये करेंगे, एंड शायद उनका कोई ऐप वगैरह होगा, एंड उसका वो लोग लिंक भेजते होंगे कि उनके ऐप के थ्रू आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट करवाते होंगे। ऐसा भी चलता है मार्केट में। सो दिस इज नॉट 100% फ्रॉडुलेंट थिंग, बट ये पता नहीं कि वो कौन सा लिंक, एक एफिलिएटेड लिंक भी रहता है, तो शायद मैं ऐसा अज्यूम कर रही हूँ कि जो वो आपको भेज रहे हैं ना वो एक एफिलिएटेड लिंक है। मतलब आप उस लिंक से जाओगे एंड आप कभी भी वो बाद में म्यूचुअल फंड बाय करोगे ना, तो उसका कमीशन विल गो टू दी सर्टेन पर्सन ओनली, ऐसा रहता है।
और ARN नंबर की लिस्ट हम वेबसाइट से
हाँ
देख सकते।
हाँ, आप लोग देख सकते हो, गो टू दी दिस एम्फी वेबसाइट, लेट मी शो यू, रुको मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करती हूँ आपको। ये देखिए, आपको ना कुछ भी वेरीफाई करना है ना म्यूचुअल फंड का, मतलब स्कीम का, आप यहाँ पे जाओगे, ये एम्फी करके है ना, आप इसके ऊपर जाओगे, बराबर, इसके ऊपर क्लिक करोगे एंड यहाँ पे आपको ये मिल जाएगा कि सारा डिटेल्स मिलता है एमपी के वेबसाइट के ऊपर। आप यहाँ पे जाओ, पूरा लिस्ट आपको मिल जाएगा। बट नहीं, अगर उसने ARN नंबर है बोला है ना सर, तो है।
वो लिस्ट, वो नाम की लिस्ट अपन देख सकते मैडम ने क्या
हाँ,
वेबसाइट
देख
के?
सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं, वही मैं ढूंढ रही हूँ, बिकॉज ये वेबसाइट ना मैंने बहुत साल से अभी चेक तो नहीं किया है, बट इट्स देयर। मैं एक काम करती हूँ, मैं ना बाद में इसको सर्च करके मैं अपने ग्रुप में पोस्ट कर देती हूँ, बट है वो, क्योंकि जब भी मैंने लिया था ना ARN नंबर व्हेन आई वाज इन कॉलेज, तब मेरे को बहुत जोश था ना सारे सर्टिफिकेशंस कलेक्ट करने का, क्योंकि इसका एलिजिबिलिटी तो ऐसे ही रहता था कि 10th स्टैंडर्ड पास वाला भी ये एग्जाम दे सकता है। तो आई वाज आल्सो क्रेजी, तो मेरा भी वो टाइम पे ARN नंबर था। तो इसके लिस्ट के ऊपर दिखता है एक लिस्ट यहाँ पे, आई गेस यही है क्या, तो मुझे भी ढूंढना पड़ेगा ये, बट दिखता है क्योंकि मेरा नाम वो टाइम पे दिखता था ये वाली वेबसाइट पे। तो मैं आपको भेज देती हूँ वो डिटेल्स, वो सारा रहता है यहाँ पे। ओके,
थैंक यू मैडम।
या वेलकम। नाउ
Ma'am, I have a query.
यस महक मैम।
Yeah, if we invest in SIP through a mediator or an agent, so how much commission does it go to the mediator?
मैम आई एम नॉट एग्जैक्टली अवेयर रिगार्डिंग द करंट परसेंटेज, बट जब भी मैंने रजिस्टर किया था ना वो टाइम पे तो बहुत अच्छा खासा अमाउंट था। मतलब हम लोगों को तब भी वो लोग 1% ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे थे।
Okay, okay. And they are investing in better funds or good funds. How do we understand? Because we get some kind of SMS that this amount is transferred to this funds and all. So is it, can we understand or no?
यू आर आस्किंग मी अबाउट द म्यूचुअल फंड, करेक्ट? सो
Yeah.
आप म्यूचुअल फंड में पैसा डाल रहे हो ना, तो सो एंड सो स्कीम में पैसा चला गया, ऐसा कभी?
No, through SIP.
अच्छा हाँ, बिकॉज यू हैव गिवन दैट इंस्ट्रक्शंस ना कि 7
हाँ,
तारीख को आप मेरे अकाउंट से डेबिट कर लो। हाँ
right. हाँ,
हाँ, तो क्योंकि ये आपने खुद में कंसेंट दिया है ना मैम, तो
okay.
जब भी पैसा आपका डेबिट हो जाएगा तो आपको
हाँ,
SMS तो आएगा ही ना।
हाँ, SMS आएगा, but then they are investing in which funds? We get that kind of a message also.
अरे बट आपने ही तो जब भी कुछ प्रोसीजर ये किया था,
हाँ,
आपने चेक नहीं किया आप आपका पैसा कहाँ पे डिपॉजिट कर रहे हो? आपका पैसा हर महीने डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फंड्स में नहीं जाएगा मैम।
Okay.
आपने एक कोई म्यूचुअल फंड सिलेक्ट किया है और उसको स्टैंडिंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिया है कि आपका इतना एसआईपी हर महीना कटेगा.
Okay.
गॉट इट?
I'll recheck. Yeah, I'll recheck
प्लीज
and
रीचेक इट.
yeah, and get back to you.
हाँ प्लीज प्लीज,
Okay,
क्योंकि
thank
ऐसा
you.
नहीं हो सकता है कि हर महीना दूसरे इसमें जाएगा. अगर ऐसा कुछ है तो आपने कुछ गलत, मतलब
We need to be
तो ये,
more,
हाँ
there's
तो
some
आप check
glitch. Yeah,
करें.
yeah. Thank you.
या वेलकम. यस सर. संतोष सर.
We start, ma'am, our sessions.
Yes sir, you can.
Good evening, all. Today is our last day. I provide some details of our FDP, Faculty Development Program. Under the banner of Sri Vageshwar Gram Vikas Pratishthan, Sri Vasantrao Paradhe Patil Arts, Commerce and Science College, in collaborations with scoreachievers.com, we organize a faculty development program. In our faculty development program, total 180 institute and college participated. Total 9 states participated: Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Delhi, Goa, Tamil Nadu, Bihar, Punjab, and Haryana. In our faculty development program, there is a 20 autonomous college participated. We provide 5 days guidelines related to stock market fundamentals, educations with the collaborations of scoreachievers.com. Our organization, Sri Vageshwar Gram Vikas Pratishthan, Sri Vasantrao Paradhe Patil Arts, Commerce and Science College, provide quality educations and professional educations. It is a leading organizations in rural area of Pune district. Under the visionary leaderships of our President Sri Honorable Rajiv Ji Vasantrao Paradhe Patil and Honorable Secretary Sri Mrs. Mrunal Rajiv Paradhe Patil Madam. And our esteemed principals, Honorable Praveen Kurumkar Sir, guide, arrange one faculty development programs for investors, and we collaborate with the scoresachievers.com. My dear participants, we share today's last hour feedback link in our chat box and WhatsApp groups. I request to all participants, please fill up the feedback links we share afterwards. We share all video recordings with you on tomorrow, and we share your e-certificates with between 10 days. You have any doubts, you ask. You have any feedback regarding these sessions, organizations, teams, you share it. You're welcome.
I would like to
I would
share
like
my
to share
feedback.
my feedback.
Yes, ma'am.
This is
This
Mehak
is Mehak
Cheswalkar
Cheswalkar
from St.
from
Mira's
St.
College
Mira's
for
College
Girls,
for
Pune.
Girls, Pune.
I would like to
I would like to
extremely
extremely
extend my
extend my
heartfelt
heartfelt
gratitude
gratitude
to
to
Shri
Shri
Vasantrao
Vasantrao
Patil Arts
Patil Arts
Commerce and
Ma'am,
Commerce
Science
and
just a
College.
Science
second.
College.
Ma'am, please start your
Yes.
video.
Yes.
I request to all participants, please start your camera.
Just 1 second, sir. Yes. Uh, Yes, so I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to college, that is Shri Vasantrao Patil Arts College, Commerce College, to the respected principal, Mr. Principal Praveen, and all the coordinators, Professor Santosh Harsul, and all the other coordinators as well, for organizing such a extensive and detailed FDP. I would also like to thank our resource person, Professor Savita, who was very I can use this leverage of saying the word sweet towards all the participants. Even she was addressing small kids who were interrupting in between, and she made it so fruitful and insightful for especially the beginners. So in short, I can say it is a beginner's guide to stock market and stock exchange, and we would want such more FDPs and sessions in future. So looking forward for the same. Thank you all, and it was really very nice to be a part of this FDP. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, man. Good evening. Uh, so my heartful thanks to the Savita ma'am for conducting this lecture session. Uh, Ma'am,
Technical issue is there. Any other?
हॅलो.
Yes, sir.
हा सर. हा नीरज अंबोरे बोलतो.
Yes, sir. बोला बोला.
हा श्री वसंतराव पराते पाटील कॉलेजनी हा जो FDP कार्यक्रम आयोजित केला, सर्वप्रथम महाविद्यालयाचे प्राचार्य, व्यवस्थापन यांचे आम्ही आभारी आहोत. आणि रिसोर्स पर्सन सविता मॅडम यांनी 5 दिवस आम्हाला जे मार्गदर्शन केलं आणि या मार्गदर्शनातून आम्हाला जे नॉलेज मिळालं, याचा आम्हाला भविष्यामध्ये निश्चितच चांगल्या रीतीने उपयोग होईल. सविता मॅडमचे आम्ही आभार या ठिकाणी व्यक्त करतो. आणि अतिशय काय म्हणता येईल, कमी फी मध्ये हा तुम्ही FDP प्रोग्राम घेतला आणि जास्तीत जास्त संख्येने आम्ही या ठिकाणी पार्टिसिपेंट भाग घेतला आणि सविता मॅडमनी प्रत्येक प्रश्नाचं उत्तर आम्हाला अतिशय समजावून सांगितलं. त्याबद्दल पुनश्च मी सविता मॅडमचे या ठिकाणी आभार मानतो आणि थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir.
So can I take your 2 minutes?
Yes, madam.
I'm really thankful to the college management and to the Santosh sir and to the all the faculties in the college, because Santosh sir, just has made all this journey of this FDP and all. Because I was in Mumbai, even I was not able to, went to the Pune even for the basic discussions regarding FDP also, but he was there. And each and everyone in the college was so much cooperative. Otherwise, in the educational institution, if you will approach anyone, they are like that, come and visit us. And it was literally not possible for me. And sir, sir has given the approval for each and everything. He is there even after his college hours also. So I'm really thankful to the entire college team that they have trusted on my idea. They have given the approval that yes, the financial literacy is much more important nowadays. And the basic idea, when I plan for this FDP, being a Maharashtrian, I know that Maharashtrian families are not much aware regarding the stock market. Because when I started, that point of time also, my mom supported me that okay, you wanted to study this, so study. And my basic objective was that point of time to educate the people, those who are from the Pune rural region. And even the sir said that whether the people will participate, I said that yes, we should try and we should educate the more number of the people there. Because we are the part of the Maharashtra. Both of the stock exchanges are here in our state itself, but the people are not much more aware. And one point of time, even I discussed with him की सर आपण लोकांना स्टॉक मार्केटचं हे जे FDP आहे ना, मराठीमध्ये पण ठेवूया, म्हणून आपण मराठीमध्ये ऍडव्हर्टिजमेंट करूया. कारण की लोकांनी हे शिकलं पाहिजे. अदरवाईज जसं एक कमेंटमध्ये मी आता बघितलेलं होतं की कोणत्या तरी लोकॅलिटीमध्ये बरेच स्कॅम्स चालतात. तर लोकांना प्रॉपर एज्युकेशन असेल ना तर लोक कधी स्कॅमच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये ट्रॅप होऊ शकणार नाही. जर का तुम्हाला माहितीच नाहीये की काय जास्त काय असतं स्टॉक मार्केट, सो ऑब्वियसली द पीपल आर गोइंग टू ट्रॅप. सो दिस वॉज माय अटेम्प्ट to educate, and I'm really thankful to the entire college team, to the Santosh sir, lot, because he has put lots of his efforts for getting the approval, and just because of that I'm in front of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am,
But its credit
ma'am,
goes to Vedant sir. 2 minutes. Its credit
Uh-huh.
goes to our president and secretary, ma'am, and our principal. Sir. They continuously take a feedback regarding this FDP, and our principal sir, secretary, ma'am, and president sir always support to us to arrange this type of faculty development program. And I request to our participants to create one academic bridge, academic collaborations group for future add-on courses with the courseachievers.com. Thank you, ma'am. Any other?
Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
गुड इव्हनिंग मॅम. मी मराठी मध्ये बोललो तर चालेल का?
हो, नक्कीच. का नाही?
मॅम, आता मी माझ्या पीजीडीएमच्या सेकंड इयर मध्ये आहे. पुढच्या वर्षीपासून माझं करिअर स्टार्ट होईल. तर जो मागच्या महिन्यात सुद्धा तुम्ही जो अंडरस्टँडिंग द पर्सनल फायनान्स आणि स्टॉक, आता जो या महिन्यात स्टॉक मार्केट वरती आपण 5 डेजचा प्रोग्राम ठेवला, तो खरंच माझ्यासाठी युजफुल होता. आणि तुम्ही जे काय इन्साइट सांगितले, तुम्ही जे काय इन्फॉर्मेशन सांगितली, ती खरं हेल्पफुल असेल माझ्यासाठी. मी विश्वास करतो की पुढे जाऊन जेव्हा मी इन्व्हेस्टिंग करेन किंवा माझं सेव्हिंग्स करेन त्यासाठी ह्या खूप हेल्पफुल होत्या. मॅडम, आता मी जेव्हा करिअर स्टार्ट करेन त्याच्या अगोदर मला एक प्रोजेक्ट असतो कॉलेजकडून की माझ्या डोमेन जे आहे फायनान्स, त्याच्यावरती मला एक प्रोजेक्ट करावा लागणार आहे. सो माझ्या प्रोजेक्ट वरती मी माझा टॉपिक निवडलाय म्युच्युअल फंड, द रोल ऑफ म्युच्युअल फंड इन द फायनान्शियल इन्क्लुजन ऑफ द पीपल इन मुंबई रिजन. सो त्याच्यासाठी मी एक क्वेश्चनेअर तयार करतोय. त्या क्वेश्चनेअर मी प्रिपेअर करतोय, त्याच्यावर माझं कामही चालू आहे आणि पुढच्या 2 दिवसात ती क्वेश्चनेअर कम्प्लीट सुद्धा होईल. सो मला असं म्हणायचं होतं की मॅम, तुम्ही त्या क्वेश्चनेअर मध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारची पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन द्यायची गरज नाहीये. कुठल्याही प्रकारचा पर्सनल डेटा तुम्हाला विचारला जाणार नाही. बट मॅम, एक फॉर्मल मेल करून तुम्ही ती इन्फॉर्मेशन भराल का? म्हणजे तुम्ही रिस्पॉन्डेड ऍज अ रिस्पॉन्डेड होऊ शकता का त्या?
हो, नक्कीच. का नाही? तू केव्हाही सेंड कर.
ओके
आता
मॅम.
पण इन फ्युचर केव्हाही.
विदिन 2 days, रविवारपर्यंत मी ती क्वेश्चनेअर रेडी करेन, तो गुगल फॉर्म रेडी करेन. आणि मला बरं वाटेल की कोणीतरी ज्या व्यक्तीला म्युच्युअल फंड किंवा इन्व्हेस्टिंगशी रिलेटेड आहे अशा व्यक्तीने असे जर रिस्पॉन्डंट असतील त्या क्वेश्चनेअरचे, तर माझ्यासाठी ती खूप बेनिफिशियल असेल, कारण का त्याच्यावर माझा पूर्ण प्रोजेक्ट डिपेंड आहे. मी तुम्हाला नक्की मेल करेन ती, आणि आय होप तुम्ही ती फिल कराल आणि पुढे सुद्धा सेंड कराल.
नक्कीच. And
Thank you,
each
ma'am.
and everyone, even in the future also, if you will have any queries, I have already shared my WhatsApp number to you. Even you can take from the sir also if you are not having that with you, and you can ask me the questions, okay? Because financial literacy is more important. So whenever you will have any questions, just WhatsApp to me. Sometimes, I'm so much busy, I'm not able to receive the call. But yes, you can WhatsApp me at any point of time. I'll give you the replies for each and everything. Okay? And all the best to all of you. Please start studying. The financial market is like the sea. Means, right now you are starting with the shares, but you can even invest into the international markets also. If you will consistently study, those who are the youngsters, they can think for that also. And those who are into the senior age group, yes, please plan for your investment in the better manner. Your object is not at all the saving, it should be the wealth creation. Okay, and wealth creation for the next generations. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, each and every participants, for this wonderful experience. Thank you. Yes, Smita ma'am, I'll post in the WhatsApp group.
Anyone? For FDP feedback? Any want to share feedback?
Excuse me, sir, may I please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Very good evening to one and all. This is Professor Bhimkan Gowde from Art and Commerce College, Chakan. Actually, first of all, I would like to thank the entire management committee of Farate College, especially the member of managing committee of the Farate College, also Principal Kurumkar sir, a very good friend of mine, Professor Santosh Arzu. Actually, though we are in different fields, I'm especially from commerce background, but in the entire session, I never felt that this session was for commerce people. Even I'd like to thank Savita ma'am, that right from scratch, those people who are not from even commerce background, what is share, what are mutual funds, what is investment, and what are the risks. All these things were very neatly and very briefly explained. Though share market is not a thing that you can learn within just 5 to 7 days, but in this 5 days, we get the rough idea that what exactly we are expected to do. So once again, from bottom of my heart, from on behalf of all the participants, a special thank to Savita ma'am and the management committee of the college for this wonderful seminar, for this wonderful FDP. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Any participant who want to share his or her feedback? Yes, Arya ma'am. Anyone is there?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Radhika ma'am, please.
Good evening.
Good
Good evening, sir. Actually, I want to say that the session was too good, and Madam explained it in a very nice way. But from all participants, I request the session should be lengthy next time and long one, so that we can learn more.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sure, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Vijay ma'am is there from Mumbai. Tomorrow, ma'am, call me and share one serious issue regarding scam. Vijay ma'am. Yes, sir. We provide a recording all sessions on tomorrow.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
I would like to thank you. I mean, this ma'am had explained so very nicely, practically, the live session and all. It was really very, you could practically relate and see what was there. I mean, once again, thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
हॅलो सर.
Yes, sir. बोला.
हॅलो सर, मी मराठीमध्ये बोलू शकतो का?
Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
खूप छान कॉन्फरन्स झालेला आहे, खूप छान झालेला आणि मॅडमनी जे स्टॉक मार्केट बद्दल जी माहिती सांगितली खूप व्यवस्थितपणे आणि प्रत्येक पॉइंट हा सूक्ष्म पद्धतीने आणि मॅडमनी सांगितलेला आहे आणि जे प्रश्न जे उत्तर मॅडमनी एकदम व्यवस्थितपणे लोकांना समजून सांगितले आणि आता हा जो मराठी माणसासाठी जो स्टॉक मार्केट जो हा विषय आहे खूप महत्वाचा होता आणि खूप छान पद्धतीने हा कॉन्फरन्स वगैरे झालेला आहे 5 दिवसाचं आणि वाटत नव्हतं की मॅडमनी एवढं व्यवस्थितपणे इंटरॅक्ट करून आणि प्रत्येक प्रश्नाचं उत्तर आणि त्यामुळे कसं झालं की बाकीच्यांच्या मनात जे प्रश्न होते कोणी ना कोणी ते विचारले आणि त्यातून आम्हाला पण आन्सर मिळालं आणि हा जो कॉन्फरन्स झाला अशाच प्रकारे समोर सुद्धा व्हायला पाहिजे. मला असं वाटतं की मॅडमनी अजून एखादी रिसर्च मेथडॉलॉजीवर वगैरे कॉन्फरन्स किंवा वर्कशॉप वगैरे आयोजित केला तर बरं होईल सर.
Sir,
सर्व ऑर्गनायझर कमिटीचे सुद्धा माझे खूप धन्यवाद.
Yes, sir. We
Thank you.
organize our second sister institutions, Parate Patel Management Institute, organize a international conference how to write a research paper. I share details with you. Any other is there? We accept all language: English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati. From out of Maharashtra, anyone is there? Now, shall we conclude? End the sessions. On behalf of Sri Vagheshwar Gram Vikas Pratishthan, Sri Vasantrao Parate Patil Arts, Commerce and Science College, we organize 5 days faculty development programs in collaborations with scoreachievers.com under the guidance of our presidents, Honorable Rajivji Vasantrao Parate Patil Sahib and Honorable Secretary Ms. Mrunal Rajiv Parate Patil Madam and our esteemed principal Praveen Kurumkar sir. This FDP organized with the help of Department of IQAC. Our IQAC head Professor Ramesh Shitoe sir, Department of Commerce, Department of DBA. Total 180 institutions participated in this FDP. On behalf of our institutions, our college, I thank all participants. And I also specially thank to our resource person, Savita ma'am, who enlightening our knowledge regarding share markets. We also thanks to our management, our principals, and our participants also. We share all 5 days recording sessions with you on tomorrow, and our certificates will be distributed in 10 days. Thank you so much. On Monday, 16th December 2024, we organize international conference, international workshop on research paper writing, and our sister institutions is organized Sri Vagheshwar Gram Vikas Pratishthan's Parate Patil Management Institute. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Good night. Take care. I request our participant, please fill a feedback form. On tomorrow, I share all feedback links, day 1st, day 2nd, day 3rd, and day 4th, and day 5. If you have any questions, please ask. We wind up our sessions. In coming period, we organize add-on courses with courseachievers.com. Our sister institutions, Parate Patil Management Institute and Sri Vasantrao Parate Patil Arts, Commerce and Science College. Thank you so much.